So as you see, today didn't go as planned. Merida started out pretty well. She was a little bit tense, but that's not unusual for her sometimes. She normally works out of it just fine, so I had no inkling that she was going to have a tough day today. We walked around the ring a little bit, and all the problems pretty much started after we went through the pool noodles. She just got really resistant. She kind of looked at it, but she wasn't nervous over that. She was just having a bad day. So you see, I tried to hang in there, but it wasn't going to happen, and she continues to rear even after I hop down. So I get her back under control, and I hand walk her. You see that resistance comes in again. So I let her, obviously, I had no choice, let her move away from it. And we come back to it. She's definitely focused on something ahead, not paying much attention to what's going on. She is a really sensitive mare, and there was a lot going on around the farm today with the neighbors. It was also 90 degrees, and the bugs are the worst they've been so far this season. So I think there was just a combination of a lot of things that had her totally on edge today. So I just keep going back to the things I know she knows, and we keep working on that. So here I'm getting her to walk through the noodles, lower her head, working on keeping her focused on me. And once I get her a little bit calmer here and she's going through well, I take her back up to the mounting block, and she has, unfortunately, another rearing explosion here. She got away from me a little, but she's not bolting, so she's not afraid. She's just extremely resistant. So again, I repeat, get back on, and here I don't have her walk off. I just see, can you handle my weight? Will you allow me to be here? Reward her with some petting by just standing there. She's lowering her head some. So there, she looks really good. I hop down, and then I do it again. I hop back up. You notice her head kind of pops up. She doesn't always do that, so that's just some of that tension. She's also looking around. She gets in the state sometimes where she can't stop looking around. And then I, as you see, I do it again. And then I walk her a couple of steps just to see if we can do it without any problems. I keep her head towards me, and she kind of nips my foot just a little bit, so you notice I bop her because she did that, but notice she doesn't rear, so that didn't offend her in any way. So I just kind of just keep going at this a little bit, keeping her head kind of turned towards me. I do have to use my voice there and give her a for thinking about rearing. You can see she's thinking about it. And there's a head shake and a tail swish, some irritation coming in there. I get her head turned around, and I'll hop down here in a moment. And it's good because at least she didn't do anything. So then we go back to hand walking through some of these obstacles. She likes the water, so I let her play in the water a little bit. Just something for her to take her mind off of everything else, since that's something she does enjoy. And then we do the little platform. She puts her feet up and stops for me. She's still not quite sure how to get her back feet up at the same time her front feet are there, but I'm not pushing the issue today. And then I'll take her over the bridge here in a moment, and after I take her over that, I put my hand on her. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't show you the bridge part, but I'll put my hand on her, and you'll see she'll rear up again. So she is just incredibly irritated by that today. You see she's sweating pretty good. I mean, it is pretty warm and humid here, but she seemed to be sweating a little bit excessively for the amount of work she's doing, but I guess that rear takes a lot of energy. So we play with the ball some, and that's pretty much where I'll end this video. I did continue to work with her in hand for a little bit until I got her as relaxed as I felt I could today. And more than likely the next time we come back to this, she'll be fine. And that tends to be how she does sometimes. Thanks for watching.